Hello, my friends. This is Mrs. Sandine with the Read Aloud. The book is called Welcome to Florida. It is written and illustrated by Asa Gilland. All right, so let's start our book. Welcome to Florida. Welcome to Florida. We're glad you are here. And this is the whole map of the United States. And we're in Florida all the way down there. Capital city is Tallahassee. State nickname is the Sunshine State. State motto is In God We Trust. Florida. Can you guess why Florida is called the Sunshine State? Florida is bright and sunny all year. Grab your sunglasses and come to see the beautiful beaches, sweet orange groves, fun theme parks, and incredible wildlife. So there's a little girl there trying to eat a churro, which is a dessert. And these are the cities: Pensacola, Panama City, Tallahassee, Gainesville, Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Orlando, Daytona Beach, Cape Canaveral, Tampa, the Gulf, St. Petersburg, Sarasota, Cape Coral, Big Cypress Swamp, Lake Okeechobee, West Palm Beach, the Atlantic Ocean, Miami, the Everglades, the Florida Keys, and Key West. And by the way, this book was written in 2021, just to let you know. Check out the beautiful colors and the illustrations. The mockingbird is the Florida's state bird. It loves to tweet and chirp and even sings the songs of other birds and animals. But don't let that pretty song fool you. It also is a fierce fighter. If an animal or person gets near its nest, the mockingbird will swoop down fast to scare the intruder away. Check out this beautiful page. Florida is famous for its orange trees, the orange blossom, the state flower. It smells beautiful when it blooms in the spring. Orange blossom is the name of the flower, which then produces a orange. Check out this animal. The state animal is the Florida panther. Its large wildcat lives in the forests and swamps in southern Florida. And there's not a lot of them, my friends. We have to take care of our panthers. They're stuck. Florida is full of incredible animals. You'll find many beautiful birds near the water, such as flamingos, herons, and pelicans. This is a pelican. Flamingo, and it is pink, by the way. It is like an off-color pink. It is. Heron. The swamps are home to fierce crocodiles and alligators. Oh, yes. And gentle manatees live in rivers and lakes. Alligator. Crocodile. The crocodile is more of a greenish tone. Dolphin, manatees. You can even see playful dolphins diving in the oceans. This is the dolphin, by the way. If you're going to the beach, you'll love Florida. It has two main coasts, the Gulf and the Atlantic Ocean, and many small islands you can visit. The ocean, it's packed with people doing different things. What would you like to do at the beach? Check it out. Florida is great to find fresh fruit and tasty seafood and yummy, yummy snacks. So I'm going to read the snacks. Strawberries and the food. Key lime pie, stone crab, apalachicola oysters, pastelitos, oranges, Cuban sandwich, boiled peanuts, and conch fritters. Which is your favorite? Which is your favorite? My favorite, let's see. Mine is strawberries and pastelitos and then Cuban sandwich. That's the order. All right. Check out the visuals, the pictures. Look at the scene. Florida is home to many people from Cuba. Little Havana, Pequeña Habana, is a Cuban neighborhood in Miami where you can hear the salsa music, play dominoes, and see the Walk of Fame, which honors famous Cuban Americans. You can also eat delicious foods such as arroz con pollo, ropa vieja, and plantains. Have you ever wanted to travel outer space? The Kennedy Space Center is NASA's main rocket launch site. The first American in space blasted off from there, so did the first men who landed on the moon. You can visit and see the rockets firing up in the sky, and there is a big museum there, so you know. A great state like Florida has a lot of unusual things to see if you're out for a drive. See Monkey Island. Who lives in this tiny island with a lighthouse? Monkeys. They love to climb and play on the ropes and are fed and cared for by the townspeople of Homo Sasa. Ocho Peak Post Office. Smallest post office in the United States. It's a tiny, tiny building in the Everglades that was once a storage shed. Southernmost Point Boyle. If you go all the way to the bottom of Key West, you find a buoy that marks the southernmost point in the continental United States. By the way, the word buoy is this thing. And it's actually bigger than this compared to the lady. It's like taller. If you kept going south, you would leave the United States and land on the island of Cuba 90 miles away. So this object here is at the most southern point of the whole United States. And that's it, my friends. Thank you for reading with us. This is just information in the back of the book, information about the artist, the artist whose work appears in the books on stationeries and textiles and home decor. Asa's father was a map maker. He and Asa would always make time to search interesting sites and explore surroundings. Asa has lived in 7 countries and loves to travel near and far with her 2 sons. Learn about more of her work at asagillen.com and follow her if you can. But if not, it's okay. I am happy that you read this book with me today. Have an awesome day. Adios.